Hi Maitri and welcome to Writing Lesson today. I know it looks like a baking lesson, but stay with me, we'll get there. We're going to be writing instructions, and as part of instructions today, we're going to be writing instructions for a recipe. That's why we're here. One thing I want us to really think and focus on in this lesson is using imperative verbs when we are writing our instructions. Imperative verbs are bossy verbs. Bossy verbs tell us what to do. For example, if you tell someone to hide underneath the table, the bossy or imperative verb is the word hide, so you would hide under a table. As we go through the instructions for writing the recipe, what your job to do is to pause the video as we go, and as each step happens, write it down and make sure that you have an imperative verb with each one. So here we go. How to make scones. First job, turn on your oven. You need to turn it on to 200 degrees centigrade and make it on the fan bake or baker's fine. So you might want to get an adult to help you with that one. Then, in your bowl, you are going to put 2 cups of flour. So, we've already got 2 bossy verbs that we've had, you should have written down in your instructions. What do we do with the oven? We turned it on. What's our imperative verb? Turn. That's right. And into this, what's our second one? Put. That's right. Put. Put in 2 cups of flour into our bowl. So along with that, you need to add 2 heaped teaspoons of baking powder. 1 and 2. Here we go. There's our baking powder in. Give it a quick stir around. Give it a mix. And we're ready for step number 3. Step number 3 is to add some soft butter. So I have around about 50 to 70 grams of soft butter. So in it goes, and this butter is really soft. Here's the messy part. I need to rub the butter all the way into the flour. So it might take me a little while. So while I'm rubbing, you do the writing. So here I am, I'm rubbing. I'm just trying getting it all. It will end up looking a little, almost breadcrumby. Not quite, but almost breadcrumby. Okay, that's looking pretty good. You can see my fingers, they're looking pretty bad. I'll give them a quick wash. We can carry on. All right. So here's my mixture here. It's almost a little bit like breadcrumbs, but not too bad. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. So pour in 1 cup of milk and stir it around. It will make quite a stiff dough. Let's have a look. Keep stirring until there's no bits of flour left. And it kind of sticks to the sides of the bowl. That's looking pretty good. Set that aside. Give a little bit of extra flour. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to sprinkle flour on the bench. Here we go. Sprinkle a little bit of flour on the bench. This stops the dough from sticking. Tip the dough out onto the bench. There we go, get as much as you can. And then carefully just roll it around and pat it down. Pat, might want to knead it a little bit, not much, just a little knead, and push out the dough until it is flat. You can just check to make sure that you're not getting it any bit stuck. If it does get stuck, just put a little bit more flour on it. You don't want too much flour, just enough. Here we go. Told you it's a sticky kind of mixture. Now, I've pushed out my dough, flattened it out. Then I'm going to get my cutter and I'm going to cut my scone shapes into the dough. Here we go. Here they are. If you don't have a cutter, you could just use a knife and cut them into squares, but I happen to have a cutter and I like circular scones, so I've made mine circular. and maybe one more. Oops, enough to put. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. There's my scones. Need to get my tray. Here's my tray. I'm going to give it a wee spray. That will stop the scones from sticking. Now I'm going to place the scones on the tray, ready to cook them. Not too far apart. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 scones. There we go. Now, in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, I think. So here are some scones I prepared earlier. You need to record the recipe as I went along, and you need to make sure you use your imperative or bossy verbs for every step along the way. Is it mix? Is it cook? Is it pour? Is it stir? Those kinds of bossy verbs. I hope you enjoyed it, and you never know. If you've never made scones before, once you've written your recipe down, you might like to have a go at doing it too. See ya.